fresh from releasing their album Static Walls. And they're in the basement studio. Welcome, guys. How you guys doing?
Good. Great.
Good.
Great. Just has to be different over there, Luke. So we have Eamonn Slattery, Luke Levy, Tori Cameron, and Aaron Green with me right now. Yeah, I'm excited. This has been this podcast is really fun for me because I had Mo Kenny earlier, and now I have you guys, and you guys are my friends, whether or not you want to be. So tell me about Static Walls. You went to Toronto, recorded with Gavin Gardner of The Wooden Sky.
Yes.
Tell me how that has differed from your previous recording situations.
Well, we had a producer, so we had someone to work with. It wasn't just us, and someone who we kind of trusted had a good vision to work on things. So it was really collaborative. It was like having someone else in the band, pretty much. We never really worked with a producer. We'd had engineers that had thrown in ideas, but yeah, it was like having another person in the band. And like I feel like his essence is all over the record with a lot of crazy shit he did in the mixing and stuff like that. It's like you can tell there was someone else in there turning some knobs and tweaking some things.
Cool. Sweet. So the first song you're going to play is Sonder. Do you want to talk a little bit about Sonder? Where it came from?
I think it started with Eamonn, and I think he wrote it out of spite. And then the lyrics kind of followed that mojo. Sometimes that happens where Eamonn will write a piece of music and I'll write the lyrics kind of going off whatever the vibe is from there.
Yeah.
The nonsense that is mumbled.
Yeah, it usually just has a melody. It's like, and then he'll be like, I wrote this song because this thing happened. I was like, oh, okay, let's go from there.
So you guys do a lot of co-writing? Is it mostly like Aaron Eamonn or like full band?
Pretty much all co-written.
Yeah. People just have ideas and bring them into the jam room and we hash them out and then we sit down and demo them and everyone kind of works on everyone else's parts too, I guess. There's
Lots of times that core idea will come from either Aaron and Eamonn having some shell of a progression and we will, usually by the end it sounds nothing like what it sounded like in the beginning. So
Fun. All right, cool. So let's play Sonder.
Under every weather, wishing you would never, hoping I'll just fall asleep. Seldom out of sight, so easily reminded you're the one that followed me. Sinking till you're wet through, if and when you're meant to, fixing it to fall apart. Corollary signs new, sneaking up behind you, judging by the final card. You got your way. You got your way. You got your way. You got your way. Tethers, burning all the letters, lying out to drive it down. Sorry for the times you broken up and tried that I could never walk around. You got your way. You got your way. You got your way. Got your way. got your way. You got your way. You got your way. You got your way. You got your way. Got your way. You got your way. You got your way.
Cool. It's a pretty song.
Country songs, just what Floodland is known for.
So, in the last year and a half, you've added Tori Cameron to your band.
Yes.
Tori comes from Pink Thunder.
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
Totally.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
And you also play in every other band possible in Halifax. So I guess what do you think that Tori has brought to your band?
She really classed
Yeah,
it
what
up
do
a
you
lot, I think. It was just, we were just all, yeah. Tori is 17 years younger than all of us, so that helps. She really keeps us up to date on stuff and makes sure we're hip and
Snapchat, Instagram.
shows us the new Beeler singles when we need to hear them because we're like, Bieber who? And she does that.
Despacito.
Yeah, it helps to know what the kids are listening to these days, so it gives us a window into that.
That's
But also,
It's not true, okay?
Yeah, it's not true.
Not true.
No, yeah.
Don't listen.
But she sings pretty and plays the bass for us too, and she's great at that. So it opened up a lot of options for doing things like this, where we have 4-part vocal harmonies, and we can sit down. And I don't think we've thrown a vocal thing at Tori that she couldn't accomplish yet. We'll get there. I'm sure we'll find something. But usually, and it really saves Luke from singing those high notes sometimes too.
Big time.
Yeah, because that used to be Luke's job. So
nice.
now he can drop down maybe
Back
a few
in my
notes.
comfort zone.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. CDQ.
Yeah.
You can't say the actual name.
No, we don't. Just
Yeah.
'cause
Rated R.
there's no point. Really.
Just kidding.
It's a secret. Whoever figures it out, free CD.
Secret. It's a funny I wrote it when I think Trump was just starting to come into presidential stuff, so it was kind of I kind of like the what I'm saying in this, but this will never matter because I had hoped Bernie Sanders would be president, even Hillary Clinton or something, and now it's a year and a half later. It's he's still he's the president and he's running stuff right into the ground. So it's kind of weird how that worked out, but I guess it helped this song stay somewhat relevant.
Yeah.
Well, there's always some politician being a dick somewhere, so it kind of it's universal that way, I guess.
That's true. I guess this song on the album compared to this song that you're gonna the song that you're gonna play right now? What's the major difference?
Volume. Yeah, I mean, this is entirely more subdued. I guess the other one's more of a classic rock feel. And this is gonna be almost acoustic jazz.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
It's one of our loudest songs.
Yeah, no Thin Lizzy intro in this version.
Yeah.
We good with the capo there, Luke? Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wanna know your reason, be the next in line. Weary of the treason, your eyes reflect in mine. With all the fallen leaves and all the dead and please, if I heard you right, messed up entrance to what it's really like. A never-ending pension to feed the rest of fire. I already know your reasons. You'd be the first to side. And when it ends up breaking, you'll never notice why. But we fall in line every time. I'm lost on the wrong side of this official. You're working hard to come. I can't stop sinking long shot to keep it down. Let's start a war. Let's start a been a show. You're working hard to come. Can't stop sinking long shot of keeping any calm. Let's start a war. I'm lost on the wrong side of this is a show. You're working hard to come. I can't stop sinking long shot of keeping any calm. Let's start a war. Let's start a war. Let's start a war. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sweet. Cool. Yeah, the song like live is probably your most energetic song, I think, live.
Yeah.
Whenever you play it.
It's much
It's
faster.
up there. Yeah.
It's up there. Real, so much energy. Eamon and Aaron, you guys have been in this band for over 10 years.
How long has it been, really?
Possible. I don't count.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. How do you how do you sustain a band for that long?
We had Tori, I guess.
Yeah, I just
Mostly.
like not losing everybody all the time.
Honestly. We always have a few people.
Yeah, just enough people.
But we've just been working on
Yeah.
songs forever since we were at school, I guess, which was a while ago. Let's not put year labels on stuff like that. There's no reason for that to happen.
I mean, I think that's a good feat. Like, that's a long time. There's not a lot of people who can say they've been in a band for 10 years.
Varying degrees of personnel and other, because for
Yeah.
a while it was just us hanging out in our house in
At the
Dartmouth.
beginning, it wasn't like a band, I guess. Like,
It was just a bunch of songs.
yeah.
Yeah.
It took a while for us to find all the members and put stuff together. But yeah, we've been writing together for a decade, I guess.
Cool.
Decades.
Do you play any of the songs from that long ago?
Not in public, I don't think. Not usually. Every once in a while when someone's drunk. Actually, Luke will usually pull them out. Because before Luke joined the band, we used to travel around with the Regal Beagle band. So, Luke will remember some of the old ones that we've completely forgotten.
Old school Flood fan.
Yeah.
Until I joined the band.
Right. Now you can't stand them.
Yeah, no, it's just like, they're pretty good.
Yeah. All right, tell me about All Out.
All Out. I don't know. What do we want to...
I mean, it's kind of a takeoff of a Radiohead song. And I won't get specific, so it'll stay my secret. And it was just I kind of didn't really like it. It's that, and it's a John Frusciante song mixed together, and then I didn't really like it that much, so I kind of stopped working on it, and I just put it in the Dropbox folder for everyone to listen to, and then it got worked into a song.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. It was there. I always liked it just was like a little idea, and which kind of worked out well because it turned into a pretty like succinct pop song. There's not a whole lot. A lot of our songs have like a lot of stuff going on, but this one doesn't really, and we just kind of stuck with that main idea of get to the chorus, and yeah, there was a couple of versions of it, and then we just I really wanted it to sound like a Smiths kind of song with all the guitars, and I think we even tried the 12-string at the studio to put on it, like just try to like force it in, and ended up not working maybe.
That's correct.
But yeah. And it was another one of those cool ones where we'd like laid down all the tracks and you kind of know what it sounds like off the floor. And Gavin sent back a mix where he's like, yeah, I took Luke's guitar and fed it through this thing and then made it backwards. So let me know what you think about that. And yeah, it was a super cool effect, which is like some of that stuff you're like, oh, now we have to do that live? So that's fun. But
Cool. So this is all out.
And while it's tough to settle out, it's unfair. And I found the less shape I've been in don't amount to much if you just don't care. It's a lie, and there's a lie. It's solid, yeah. I'm all out of love songs, I guess you ain't, yeah. Broke down and said so, when it's all over. With any ounce of will count, I hope you know. Whoa. There's a flaw in anything I can spend, but I'm bound to better out inside left. Can't account for whether you'll miss me when it's the time left behind, and it's solid, yeah. I'm all out of love songs, I guess you ain't, yeah. Broke down and said so, when it's all over. With any ounce of will count, I hope you know. Whoa. I'm all out of love songs, I guess you win. Broke down and said it's over, this all over. Well, any ounce of will count, I won't too slow. So go on and get yours if it's silent. Songs, I guess you ain't, yeah. Broke down and said so, when it's all over. Any ounce of will count, I hope you know. That it's the last time.
Yeah. I like that song. Okay.
Thanks.
Cool. Okay, tell me where you're going. What are you doing? What's coming up next?
we are playing next in New Glasgow at the Commune on the 15th of September.
Okay.
And then we are going to Sydney to play Governors with Jordan Musician and Carmen Townsend are on that bill on September 16th.
Nice.
And then we're going to St. John, New Brunswick on the 22nd to play Peppers with Adam Washburn and this like really famous band called Hello Delaware that probably everyone's heard of.
Oh, those guys are up there.
And then we're doing Fredericton at the Grim Ross Brewery
Cool.
on the 23rd of September.
Sweet.
And then we are going to Music Week in November too.
Yay! Music Week. All right, cool. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in and spending a little bit of time with me. You got one more song for us?
One more song.
All right, cool. So this is Floodland with Hurricane.
2 off the top, Tori.
Sure.
I have been tangled in your curtains and feeling undeserving, and I don't really like. Why sense stuck behind your eyelids, alone in all the violence you never let me fight. So I don't even try. Silent, and even though your heart breaks, you can still destroy me whenever I'm reminded. Why there? You always need a shoulder, meant to think it over, so nothing else inside. Try me, baby, come ignite me. Someone should treat you kindly and never let the spite wait. I won't